We got some broke, dependent women out here going to get their nails did. They had went on out here to go ahead and get their nails did, and then try to run off on the plug. Try to run off on the $450 plug. I know that nails cost. I do understand because that's why I'm in the game. But how you sit up in a little spot, your bill is $450, and you run off on the plug? I mean, I got to say, my heart goes out to our Asian brothers and sisters. I want to apologize on behalf of the dog hue sisters out here who was taking full advantage of you people. Here we go.
We begin this evening with an unpaid $450 tab. Tonight, a Tomball nail salon is out hundreds of dollars after two customers spent hours being pampered and then just walked out.
Walked out. Police now trying to track them down. Michelle Choi speaking exclusively with the owners and explains how businesses can protect themselves.
Yeah, employees here at La Dulce Nail Spa tell me those two women actually sat in these two chairs getting what they call top-of-the-line services. But when it was time to pay, that's when they say things quickly escalated.
I'm going to tell y'all where y'all failed, but go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, so they were sitting here, number 8 and number 9, right here.
Owner An Lee says last Thursday, two women walked in, sat down, and asked for a manicure and pedicure each.
They get everything that the top of the service can get.
Racking up a total of about $450. But when it came time to pay, he says one woman claimed she needed to grab her credit card.
And one girl walk out the car first, and then get the car ready to turn around right here. And then one girl ran out from the store.
Outside security cameras capture that moment, showing a woman on the phone quickly walking out the front door and several employees running after her trying to stop them.
I was shocked at first. I never thought it was going to happen here.
Cell phone video captures what happened next, as that same woman tries to get into the car from the passenger side before climbing into the back seat, and the car takes off. The owner says at one point the driver allegedly threatened to hurt his employees.
My employee, they were shocked.
As a small business owner,
yeah,
how upsetting is this?
It was very upsetting for me because we work hard for this. In this Tomball area, it took me over a year to open.
Now, police are looking to identify the two women, including whether the gray Hyundai Elantra is connected to them and whether they may be linked to similar theft of service cases in the Houston area. Tomball police say there are steps businesses can take to protect themselves, including requiring payment up front, keeping a card on file, requiring ID, and using an electronic sign-in system.
That way that ensures that they've been identified, and in case they just decide they don't want to pay or whatever, then they'll at least have their information.
But one thing he stresses:
now, what should business owners or employees not do?
Never ever try to stop people that's fleeing from your business. It's too dangerous and it's too big of a risk for your safety.
Advice Lee says he now shares with his staff.
Even though law is one point, but the safety is another thing. That's the most important thing.
If you recognize those two women, you're asked to contact Tomball police. Back to you.
If y'all know the independent bitch, ladies out here in the doggone street who was making dog hue sisters look real bad. But I got to point this here to my Asian brothers and sisters out here, man. And Buddy say it took him over a year to go ahead on and open on up because a lot of people, they don't know about business. Sometimes it takes time to go ahead on and open up. You may not have all the money, you may not have all the loans and all that fly stuff right there to go ahead on and do what you set your heart out to do. You know what I'm saying? To run your own business, be able to take care of you and yours out here in these streets. But let me say something to all my Asian brothers and sisters out here on behalf of the dog hill community. You ever trust a bitch with a bonnet on. I just want to point that out for you. Don't ever trust a bitch who came in, and I do understand that they getting pedicures and shit like that right there. You do not trust a man who done walked inside of your establishment with animal shoes.
Showing a woman on
them. You don't, no, hell no, you take payment up front.
The phone quickly walked.
Don't you ever, and I thought that it was a boy at first. Like, is that a boy or girl?
Security cameras capture that moment, showing a woman on the phone quickly walking out.
When they say, oh, I got to go to my car to go to don't believe it, lock all doors, call the police immediately. Let me explain something to you. See, a lot of you all, especially when it comes down to women, a lot of you all, y'all don't look at them as adults, and a lot of people have been getting upset with me because I call them bitches babies out here in the doggone street because they act like children. And now y'all be understanding society treat women like children. Who in the fuck? Who grown go in the store to get a service and don't have their money? Do you understand that people go into Walmart, the grocery shop, right? When they get to the front, they don't say, "Oh, let me go to my car and go on and get my stamps." No. Have you ever heard one of these babies out here with stamps say, "I left my car in the car with my stamps"? Hell no, because they coming on in there to get a product, and get on from around there. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to say, from the dog hue community, player, I feel your pain, pimp. Look. Watch it.
What happened here?
Cell phone video captures what happened next.
At least she matching though. No, I don't know. At least she matching. This bitch got on. And ladies, y'all so nasty. This is why y'all bathrooms be nasty and it be funky and shit like that, because y'all are some nasty little bitch people, humans. I'm trying to tell you something. Because y'all had these little animal shoes, and she's going to walk all back in her little apartment. She's going to walk all back in her apartment. She's going to walk in her mammy house, at her grandma house, going to walk through the house and shit, going to walk in the bathroom, pissing and stuff, and got to walk back up. Walk all outside to the grocery store, to the liquor store, to the dope man, every doggone thing in them shoes. Now, right here.
As that same woman tries,
I was like, not sure if that's a her. It could be a he, or it could be a he and a her. I don't know, but I'm gonna say that's a her.
To get into the car from the passenger side.
It's strange. It's sad that in 2026. We have to be like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? There was a time back in my day. I don't think we ever had to ask, is that a... We ain't never had to do that.
For climbing into the back seat, and the car takes off. The owner says at one point the driver allegedly threatened to hurt his employees.
And for this darky hue dude, because they got the darky hue dude to say something about darky hues out here stealing and shit like that right there. Whatever you do, somebody trying to steal something from your establishment, don't chase them. Shit. Got me fucked up. Listen, y'all need bats in that bit. There have been videos from back in the days, and shout out to our Asian brothers and sisters who locked the door on them hoes. Shout out to our Asian brothers and sisters who don't whoop them hoes out here in the street about that service and non-payment. Just remember, if y'all gonna stop somebody, be ready to throw down. Be ready to throw down. Have a little shank on you or something. Have it like a cuticle remover or something to shank them. Get it to a bit raw. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to say again, I'm sorry. I just want to say I'm sorry. Y'all done let them rogo get y'all out here in these streets. Listen, I appreciate y'all rocking, but I know that them nails and them pedicures, those shit was on point, because y'all do got a beautiful establishment. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I appreciate y'all for rocking. I'm out of here, man.